Welcome in to folks around the country. Sunday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, interleague baseball, the first of three between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Yankees. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network.
Shortstop,
Aledmus Diaz stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak, and when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, you know you have to be really careful with Daddy Longlegs himself, Dexter Fowler. He's the team leader in home runs, so he's having a nice year so far. It's always a good feeling when you can lead your team in a category like home runs. I'm sure he takes a lot of pride in that.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Dexter Fowler goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Tommy Pham stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. Too quick.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 at the plate. Things off here in the bottom half there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Second. Designated hitter.
Here's Didi Gregorius. His career line against Waka. A 3-for-5 line to show for those meetings. Swing and a liner. Nope. Waka a check at first. And he is out on the tag. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judd. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game. And just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Waka comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he's safe.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back base hits, and now you run as a first and third. And let's see, maybe the
out at first. And that'll. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitter's by him. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. This ball's grounded foul. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Larson moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Matt Carpenter goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Number 11 stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They've found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. In order go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Stepping into the box, Austin Romine. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
From the stretch, Greg Bird is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. For Romine, that's his first double of the year here on the young campaign. From the belt, kicks and deals. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Man, did that fool him. What a great pitch. That was an ugly swing, wasn't it?
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
All right, here's how the Cards line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And these guys can really pick it. They have the highest percentage fielding in the National League. When you do that, you win games. I love watching them play defense.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The batter, the shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. In the dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
This is on the ground over to first, and that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Well, there's an opposite field base hit right there. He's off to a great start here in April, and maybe that's why he's using the whole entire ballpark, the whole field.
Rendell Gritcher swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, this is what they didn't do yesterday. Execute with runners in scoring position. So now you got a chance. Here it is already in this ball game. You got a guy sitting there in scoring position. Drive him in, execute, and you jump away from yesterday's loss.
Back to first, and they'll get the slow-footed Molina. It's a double play.
Shortstop,
Aledmus Diaz is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run at third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch in the air over toward foul ground. Bird is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great number 3.
Eduardo Nunez.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Waka steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. To short. Diaz scoops it up. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1.
Center field number 28, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And another foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Bird is there, and the second game.
Todd Frazier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Austin Romine. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. In the dirt here. On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bird.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Left fielder, Lenny Larson.
Standing in now, Lenny Larson. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But an RBI triple gets.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Carpenter.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Larson giving chase, and the inning is over. Down in. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and Ellsbury is aboard with a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here,
he's been getting 1 out. Could be a challenge.
The second for 1. Here's Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 1 run, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Runner going a second time. Grounded back up the middle. Diaz picks it up. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And he is in there. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. Here's Randall Grichuk.
Command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Randall Grichuk becomes the first out of the inning. Yadier Molina is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. On the ground up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Third baseman.
Digging in once again, Todd Frazier. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to third. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll get in there safely.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
First pitch on its way. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground to the left side. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score.
When that ball's hit to the outfield right there, I didn't think they were going to send him because he's got such a great arm. But clearly he got home before the throw got there. That's a great play.
Tyler Lyons, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Greg Bird is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1. Up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, you don't see that very often. 2 outs, the runner's going on the crack of the bat, but he hit it so hard, they had to hold the runner up. That's how good he hit that ball.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Tommy Pham.
Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tommy Pham goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Jed Jerko is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2. Here's Matt Carpenter. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. 1-1, here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One left for the Cardinals. Luke Weaver gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop.
Takes this the other way to right, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. That's lifted the other way out to left. Grichuk has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into 3rd on the fly ball to left.
Number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is low, but Molina's able to prevent it from getting away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
So he got him swinging. Aaron Judge becomes out number 2 this inning. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. A man on 3rd with 2 down. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
Sent on the ground out to 2nd. Throw on to 1st, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. Striding in once again, number 11. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. Stephen Piscotty comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Here's Randall Grichuk, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail in this one 3-0.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Ready once again,
Second
Jonathan
baseman.
Villar. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, you don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. For Villar, he picks up stolen base number 9 on the year so far. He waits. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Molina has a play. 1 away. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance?
baseman.
Greg Bird. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And the run is in to score from second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Left fielder, Lenny
Digging in and
Larson.
looking for more. Lenny Larson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. That gets down, and the inning continues. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches, you hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Eduardo Nunez.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Nunez as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play. The beautiful views of Manhattan at night. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from right here in the Big Apple. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Frazier is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next for the Cardinals, shortstop.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Grounded foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
4-0 the score tonight. So the Bronx Bombers brought the bats in this one with